And so the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program was established in 2020 with a $3.2 billion fund and the act directed the Federal Communications Commission to establish the Broadband Benefit Program and enabling low-income households to receive a discount cost for broadband services and certain connected devices. And the rules include a $75 subsidy for qualifying tribal members. The program will exist either until the funds are expended or for 6 months after the end of the public health emergency. And it's those who can receive the benefit are households that meet any of the following criteria. Household that is at or below 135% of the federal poverty guidelines, or a member of the household is eligible for Medicaid or the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program or Supplemental Security. Sorry, I should have advanced that slide. Or federal public housing assistance or veteran survivor benefits, or were furloughed or laid off since February, or has a member of the household who qualified for a federal Pell Grant in the current grant cycle, or qualifies for a provider's existing low income or COVID program for reduced costs, and a household on tribal land is eligible if they are participating in the Bureau of Indian Affairs General Assistance Program or tribal administered temporary assistance for needy families or their Head Start program. And keep in mind that the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program is temporary with a limited amount of funding and is meant to last, again, no longer than 6 months after the COVID emergency. But people who are on the program will be notified in time to cancel their service with no fee before their bills increase. And providers have time to decide if they want to participate. And the Lifeline program is the method by which individuals can identify whether or not they will qualify. There's an existing program for low cost phone services. And so the FCC has published its rules for the emergency broadband benefit, but is still working on getting the program up and running. They anticipate by the end of April, the program will be operable. And for more updates, you can go to the FCC website at fcc.gov/broadband benefit. So that is more or less that portion of, and now I have to figure out, I suppose I must figure out how to get all of these on one slide. And now I'm moving things around. Looking for the next PowerPoint. Bear with me. Not that one, that one. Okay. Now that that's up, I should be able to screen share a new GeoPartners share. And so if those controls would just get out of the way, slideshow, wait for it. Play from start. Okay, so Mendocino County and Sonoma County have, through a regional collaboration, been contacted by GeoPartners LLC, which have permitted the counties to use their geocoding software as a 2021 pilot program. And included on the front end is an easy-to-use speed test survey intended to collect statistically significant data sets to rebut service claims by carriers in their FCC 477 filings. And so I've set up a website, and this is the terminal that is a speed test, and it's set up at mapapp.home, mapapp.org/home, and you'll see this feature, and you can select from the various choices. depending on how much privacy you want. And it's up and running and functional. It ends up resulting in a map like this one that shows the speeds of the individual tests. So you can hover, I mean, this isn't live, but you can hover over one of those dots and it'll say who the carrier is and what the upload and download speeds are. So that's the front end. On the back end, we can go in and create a box around any region in the county, and it will give us information about the claimed speeds of the carriers in that region. And so in this example, it provides a lot of information and has a lot of toggles. In this example, the population of the highlighted area is 149. There are 49 households, and there are 1,780 road feet that would connect all of them. And there are 6 providers. I think I have this here, 6 providers, and I won't name them by name, but they show the various uploads and download speeds. Some are not particularly impressive. And so if I can get to my text on this. So for example, a toggle A would toggle between speed tests and affordability or cost per month, which would be a good for affordability analysis. The N key adds known fiber routes to the map, and maybe I should go backward. I'm going to stop screen sharing. I'm sorry. And the Z key enables or disables zoom, and when you're zooming in and out, it recalculates at every level. So it's important to have that option.